Singapore, there's only less than 100 people that can be certified in this special certification, and Raymond is one of them. And his business for the past year, up to date, has grown of over 10 times in size. And of course, the most daring act that he has ever done in his life is to leave the previous job with no much savings, no backup plan at all. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Raymond.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh. Sorry, okay. Can you see? Okay. Okay, let me introduce myself first. Okay, I'm Raymond. I'm from Get Funding, and I help companies in Singapore to get money from the government to expand their business. Okay, as these are some of our clients, Network Korea, and some from different industry like spa and print online, and this is a very big construction company. They provide cranes for all companies in Singapore. Okay. So these are what we do. Over the last 10 years, we have been doing funding business. Okay. So okay, let me just ask you for once, what is the biggest business challenge that most businesses face? Because nowadays, look at this picture. I mean, I just changed this picture yesterday night because I find that it's quite illustrative. I mean, this is a very old typewriter, and then on the left hand side and the right hand side is the iPad. Which one will you guys want to use? Typewriter. Okay, so basically over the years, we, of course there are new technology and things like that, and then of course the iPad will achieve much more things than a typewriter because of course both have typewriter function. The iPad will allow things, will allow the message to be sent over email and things like that, not for the typewriter. Typewriter you have to print out and then probably you have to go to snail mail. So in a very simple way to look at it, the iPad is very productive as compared to the typewriter. Okay? Okay. So basically now business, they need to improve themselves. They want to buy new technology and they need to go for training to improve their skill set to make them more productive. So these are the business challenge that we all face. We have to improve ourselves to stay competitive. If not, our competitor will overtake us. So to illustrate this even better, well, I prepare a skit for you.
Wow.
Iris. Yes. Okay, imagine Iris is a. Don't block the screen, from here. Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, so imagine Iris is a business owner. She wants to improve her own productivity, and our dear Marcel here is a trainer. So let's see how the conversation goes. You probably want to improve your own your productivity and see how the conversation goes.
Marcel, I want to expand my business to Austria, so I need to learn some German. Can you teach me?
Sure, I can teach you. But what is your budget like?
Oh my god.
I charge around $1,000.
Wow, so expensive. Wow.
Okay, so basically, Marcel charged $1,000 for learning German. Okay, so from Iris' point of view, of course she can afford $1,000, but the thing is, there is still an issue of budget. Am I right to say that? And it's still good to have some discount.
Yes.
Okay, so let me go to the next slide. Maybe stand aside for a while. Okay. Marcel, you have to stay here because there's another part. Okay, let's talk about the skit for the government funding. Okay, you stand here. You bring out, you go bring the money, right? These are our prop is money, very simple. Yeah, this is $1,000. Yeah. That actually, of course, is a training fee which is quite expensive.
For me.
Yeah. Okay, so basically what goes here is like this. Let's for illustration purposes. I am the government. Okay, there is government funding for supporting Iris to learn German. Okay, this is also money. Okay, this is $1,000. This is $600. Okay, so basically when Iris pay for the training fee. Yeah. And then the government will pay you back $600. Good or not? Guys, is it good or not? Good. Okay. So, okay. Let them see the slide. Yours stand around. Okay. So you see, there is a government grant from IRAS. It's called the Productivity Innovation Credit. That actually offers up to 60% for what you do to improve your productivity. So okay, let's put it. Let's illustrate by Marcel and Iris here. Okay, of course, Marcel here is providing a language service, a language training service, and of course, Iris is a business owner. No, stand there. Iris is there, is learning a new skill so that he learns a new skill that enables her to expand to Europe. Okay, so look at this. Are there any parallels? Oh, look at these two individuals here. Am I able? Okay, first of all, usually, of course, people will know that I help the business owner get money. Correct? Correct. Iris is the business owner. Imagine you are in her shoe. I can help you to get back money. Right or not? Yes. Okay. But on the other hand, look at this person. Can I help you to increase the business? Yes. Okay. Imagine yourself. So many of you are in his shoes. Okay. Many of you are trainers, and many of you are IT service providers. If you are providing service to help a company, like let's say, like help Iris to become more productive, do you think I can help you to expand your business? Yes. Because if there is a grant for your service, I can easily expand your business by incorporating grant into your service. Like for example, between Alvin and Amy, we have actually helped them to, to make the process more faster by getting a grant for Amy to pay Alvin's services. Okay? Wow. So imagine if you were in the shoes of, that means either if you are a business owner getting grant, or you are a trainer, you are a service provider to SME providing training services, you can engage me to help you. Like, there was a visitor a few weeks back. I don't know whether you guys still remember Linda. Linda told me that because of my service, she provides SEO service, marketing service to companies. Linda actually closed more than $80,000 sale in 1 month because of my service. Wow. Wow. Unfortunately, she's not in this chapter. If not, it will record as a done deal. Okay. So, okay, as a result, now you have a better picture of what kind of service I provide. Okay. Okay, our funding solution is very simple to understand. Okay. First, I help the company to get money. Second, I help the people who provide service to the company to get money also, so that the company can pay them. So among all of you and among all your friends, among all your business clients who are in the providing the SME, or you yourself want to claim back money for yourself, please look for me. Okay? Okay, let me at the ending point, let me share why I'm in this business. Okay? Actually, I started this business about 10 years, as you know. And the reason why I started it was because more like I was being forced or by situation. In the last 10 years, we have many crises. We have so many crises in the last 10 years that is more crisis in the last 100 years combined. Am I correct? We have so many crises, no? The last 100 years only, the main one is the Great Depression and things like that. But last 10 years got so many crises. And as a result of that, you know what my client always tell me? Raymond, I don't have money to pay for your services. Before I'm doing funding, I'm doing IT service also. And then, of course, as a result of that, I told my client, if you do not have money to pay me, if I find the money for you to pay me, will you pay me or not? Then he said, yes, if you can find money. And that was how I got into funding. I go into government grant, I read about it, and that was how I got to know about it. And then, as a result of that, I get better and better, and nobody engaged me for any other service other than funding. That was how I was in it for 10 years. Okay? And of course, having said that, in the recent 1-2 years, I noticed that rather than getting grant for myself, for people to pay me, why not I get a grant for your clients to pay you? Then I help more people, right? So that is the reason why I launched this service to help more people around me who are service provider to SMEs. Okay. So with that, I end. Any questions for me?
So do you have any question for Raymond?
Do you do WHP funding?
Sorry?
Do you do WHP funding? Because I know it's separate.
I don't know. Actually, for the record, there are over 160 grants in Singapore, and I only focus on one. For now, I only focus on productive innovation credit. I mean, if you need help in that funding, I can introduce you someone, and they are able to help you. Okay, thank you. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
Is there a minimum time for a company, for example, to get funds?
Minimum time for a company to get funds. The minimum time is about 3 months because now they allow the claiming to be done in 3 months' time. You can start a business for 3 months and then you can claim for the expenses in those 3 months.
Because I heard like all this electronic equipment, like buying computer.
Yeah.
Something you can like.
Sorry?
Something you can like.
Yeah.
Like a nice big iMac, you can get 60% back.
Yeah. I bought a big monitor in my office. I also claim back. Yeah.
Good point.
Okay. Yes.
When you submit, you claim every time you purchase something or quarterly or yearly, or when you submit this claim.
The claim you can do every quarterly. If you don't want to do every quarterly, you can choose every yearly or so. Any other question?
Okay. Anybody have any testimonials to work with Raymond? Yeah, actually, I have one. I work with him actually, and so far, I've gone to his office, look at his team. These guys are very thorough. Okay, he looks through a lot of things and he knows how to word the things correctly. A lot of us, although we can look at the website from IRAS, how to do it, it looks pretty simple. But I think there have been cases that people try and then get a lot of back and forth with IRAS and get more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Right? So what we do is that, when we work, we basically just hand it off to him, one meeting, and that's it. We don't hear from him about a couple of months later. He say, okay, I need this. And then another month later, he say, okay, it's approved. So that's it. That's the kind of conversation we want. We don't want to be talking to IRAS too often and back and forth. And he tells us what exactly to raise. So I think that's important, especially for business owners and for us as well, service providers, because we don't want to add this benefit by adding more paperwork to the process to business owners. Okay. And the testimony here?
Raymond, if you don't mind, I do a bit of simple testimony.
Hey.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'm actually on the process of trying to get with some funding. My friends at the lead of Raymond actually sort of attending to me. I can tell you, I got my partner answer all the hard questions. He was able to answer all the very hard questions. One thing that really impresses me is that through the Facebook, I saw that over 20 company actually got funding.
Yeah.
Getting more simpler. What do you mean? For 20 company, you're able to get funding so easily. This is an opportunity right now. While you are having breakfast, if you are not taking this advantage, I think you are missing on the whole garden. I got my 30 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Raymond.
Thank you.
And now we have referral and testimonials time.